Hello, today I'll be reviewing the Toy Story collection Rex, the Roarr'n Dinosaur, released in 2009 by Thinkwaytoys. Now, before we get started, I did review Rex back in March of 2022 last year, but this video is going to be a redo review, where it's going to have more improvements compared to the original review of him. So let's get started. Now, because I have him loose, I don't have his box, but here's what it looks like. The box Rex comes in is a Jurassic Park style box, where it's a crate he's being shipped in. You know, you guys know on the front, Rex the Roarr'n Dinosaur, got the Toy Story Collection logo. You got Volcano in the background. A picture of Rex himself. It's like, hey kids, I just you talk to him, he responds to your voice, turn his tail, he talks. Same thing pretty much. Both sides, one side says Danger, Rex the Roarr'n Dinosaur. The other side says Danger, has his tail breaking out, which is it's just pretty on because Rex actually comes with his tail disconnected in box. He has a try me button hooked up to him in box, like a few other Toy Story Collection figures had, so they can just push it and just try them out in stores. On the back, you got an image of the toy itself, just talk to Rex, responds to your voice, turns tail, hear him talk. What's the certificate of authenticity, how you change the batteries. It's all very basic information. The box mine came in actually was different compared to the normal one because it didn't have English only text, it had French text as well. And the part on the front of the box where it shows Volcano has an image of Rex is like, hey kids. He actually doesn't say hey kids on there. Because mine came from California. When you get Toy Story Collection figures in California or Canada, other than English only text, they're gonna have maybe like French text as well. Take Rep's Toy Story Collection Rex had that. This is Cloud logo. I believe mine was white logo. I believe. I can't really tell the difference with Cloud logo, white logo, and Standard Collection Rexes. I can't really tell the difference of those guys. But mine basically had the English and French text language on the box. Now, your Rex in box to get Rex himself. You also get his tail, which comes disconnected, which you will have to connect yourself. You also get a certificate of authenticity, same as everyone else's. Or just an image of the character, just Disney picture of Toy Story, certificate of authenticity, just John Lasseter's signature. This one stands out compared to my other Toy Story collection certificates of authenticity. Because, like the box, this has English and French text on it. Because this came from California. So here's Woody's certificate of authenticity for comparison. So this one has English text, but this one has English and French text. So this certificate of authenticity stands out compared to my other Toy Story collection certificates of authenticity. It was just more cleaner looking. This one's a little more dirty looking because this was pre-owned, but still it's the original plastic bag. Here's a look at Rex himself. Overall, he looks like nice and high detailed. It's just like John Lasseter says.
This is supposed to be the most fearsome creature ever to walk the earth, and his arms are so pathetically small he can't even pick his own nose.
Here's a closer look at Rex himself. Looks nicely detailed. He's got the yellow stripe going down the center of his back and down his tail. He's also got the scaling texture going on. He's also got the scaling texture on his tiny arms as well. His jaw does not open and close, unfortunately. He's got the 3 toes on each foot, one in the back. He's also got copyright Disney /Pixar Thinkwaytoys made in China print under this foot. This one doesn't have anything under it. There's this prehistoric looking speaker. As to his nose, Rex measures about 24 inches long. And from his feet to his head, he measures just about 14 inches tall. Articulation Rex says, Rex's articulation is very limited. The head does move a bit. He has the motor in his head. You can't really 360 turn the head. So he kind of stops there, going to go like 180. Do the motor inside his head. Arms move up and down. The legs don't really move that well. They're kind of like stiff. You can't really move that well. So his articulation is very limited. Here's a look at Rex's tail, which looks pretty nice. It has like the screw holes in it. That's the peg where it plugs into his tail and how you make him talk. It's pretty hard plastic. Doesn't feel hollowed out or anything. Now, getting the batteries out of Rex is pretty simple. All I have to do is remove his tail, turn it to the left, and carefully just pull off, and you should be able to access the battery compartment. So here's the inside, what it looks like. That's where the chime button would plug into. There's his battery compartment. Machine unscrew to change the batteries. He needs 3 AA batteries. Bunch of screw holes. There's the switch. Top is play, middle is off, and bottom is try-me/demo. And that part up in there, that's where the peg in his tail goes into. So you turn his tail out. That's how you make him talk. Now go on to the talking features. Now, we'll put him in try me or demo mode first and show you what it sounds like when you get him in stores. So I switch down. So an arms move is a sign that he's on try me mode. When you get Rex in stores, the try button would plug in his battery compartment, and just push that, you get him with a couple of sayings in try me mode. The try mode still does work when you turn his tail, if you don't have the try button, which I don't have. So let's turn his tail to the right and show you what he sounds like in try me mode.
Hi there, I'm Rex. I'm a predator. No, really, I am. Roar! Were you scared? Tell me honestly. I'm so glad you're my friend. Really. So what kind of a toy are you? Whoa, what's that noise? It's not another meat-eating dinosaur, is it? I think I swallowed it. Oh, I think this predator needs a nap. See you later. Hi there, I'm Rex.
That's how it goes in try me mode. You get at least 8 sayings total. 6 of his interactive/talk mode sayings. One of his sayings when you raise your voice at him, or if you're loud, it makes him nervous. And a sleep mode phrase. Because after a while, he'll go to sleep mode to conserve his battery life. As an arm motor will reset. After a few seconds, just like Toy Story Collection, Buzz Lightyear's head motor will. I guess we'll put him on play mode now and show you his full interactivity. Just slide the switch to on.
Hi there, I'm Rex. I'm a predator.
Now you can talk to him here or respond to your voice. What's up, Rex?
Roar! Were you scared? Tell me honestly.
I was close to being scared that time, Rex. Rex.
I'm going for fearsome, but I just don't feel it.
I think you're pretty fierce, Dinosaur Rex.
Somebody help! My nose is itching, but I can't reach it.
Okay, I'll scratch it for you. Is that better, Rex?
I'm so glad you're my friend. Really.
Well, that's good to hear. Rex? Rex.
If there's a repeating dinosaur around, maybe I could practice playing the dominant predator.
Turning his tail is the same thing as talking to him, basically.
Did I frighten you? Tell me honestly. Oh, great. Now I have guilt. I think I swallowed it. Watch out for my tail. It's clearly a tripping hazard. Do you think my feet are too big? I mean, look at them. I'm going for fearsome, but I just don't feel it. Just between us, sometimes I think the T in T-Rex means terrified. If you pretend you're a dinosaur too, then we can be dinosaurs together. Roar! I don't have anything caught in my teeth, do I? That would be so embarrassing. Roar! 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 What do you think? Better than last time? Oh, I'm so glad you're not a dinosaur. So what kind of a toy are you? Roar! Hi there, I'm Rex. I'm a predator. No, really, I am. Roar! Oh, I don't like confrontation. a dinosaur. Oh, I don't like confrontations. So what kind of a toy are you? Roar! Did I frighten you? Oh, great. Now I have guilt. I'm going for fearsome, but I just don't feel it. I'm so glad you're my friend. Really. Roar! Just between us, sometimes I think the T in T-Rex means terrified. If you pretend you're a dinosaur too, then we can be dinosaurs together. Roar! Do you think my feet are too big? I mean, look at them. I don't have anything caught in my teeth, do I? That would be so embarrassing. Roar! Roar! What do you think? Better than last time? Roar! Did I frighten you? Hi there. I'm Rex. I'm a predator. No, really, I am.
So those are all the phrases that Rex says. So I really like that he has head and arm movements and that he responds to your voice with his original voice. Terry still is the same thing as talking to him, basically. He doesn't have any muffled toy mode phrases like Woody and Buzz had. And you may notice that he does tend to have a repeat of some of the phrases that he's already said, with or without added dialogue. You may have noticed. And whenever he responds to a loud noise, it makes him nervous. Demonstrate that. Hey, Rex!
Whoa, what's that noise? It's not another meat-eating dinosaur, is it?
Hey, Rex!
That was really loud. I don't like confrontations.
Rex!
I'm going for fearsome, but I just don't feel it.
That didn't work. Let's try again. Rex!
What was that? Loud noises make me so nervous.
That's all three sayings that he says when he responds to loud noises.
Hello? Anybody there? I think this predator needs a nap. See you later.
So if you leave Rex alone like that for a bit, he will say those two sayings, asking if you're still around. Eventually he'll go into sleep mode to conserve his battery life. Just to wake him back up, to start his tail to wake him back up again.
I'm so glad you're my friend. Really.
Here's his eyes comparison next to Woody and Buzz. And the scaling with Woody and Buzz fits really well. Rex scales perfectly next to both of them, so the scaling is really accurate. For size comparison, here he's next to the standard posable Rex action figure, which is basically just a cheap, non-talking version of the collection one that thinkwaytoys made, which I've showed before, which there is, of course, a huge difference when it comes to the sizes. Like, this guy's much more massive. This one looks just more smaller compared to collection when you have them side by side. This one, of course, has a lot more articulation in him compared to collection. Still is removable as well. He doesn't have any play options or anything inside his tail. Yeah, this one's jaw is more open as well, and it's a little crooked in the mouth, which is how some of these Rexes are. The collection one and the posable one tend to have a bit of crooked mouths at times, where it's not straightened. This one has no speaker on the bottom. Yes, the copyright Disney/Pixar, I think toys made China put under this foot. It also has this code as well. Measuring both, collection measures just about 14 inches tall, while the posable one measures almost at 11 inches tall. So there is a big difference in the sizing if you measure them both. We compare the posable one next to Woody and Buzz. We can see that this one's a little smaller compared to Woody and Buzz, while collection's more massive. This is more to scale. This one's not really much to scale, since Rex is almost as tall as Woody, and he's a bit taller than Buzz is. And of course, you don't have Disney Store's version, which also talks to compare with collection or posable or Woody or Buzz, but here's some images of what Disney Store looks like with collection, posable, and with Woody and Buzz. So final thoughts to this Rex, I think he's well worth the price for the interactive talking feature, original voice, and arm movements, and when he hears a lot of noises, it makes him nervous. It's well worth the price for that. Rex was part of the Cloud logo wave in 2009 and the White logo wave in 2010, and he was Stitcher Collection in 2011, if you saw on Thinkway's website. but it's extremely rare / non-existent to find a Rex under the Signature Collection name. I've already seen pictures of that one around. The only Signature Rexes I've seen are imported from Mexico and Brazil, where the text on the box is in Spanish and the voice is in Spanish. Those are the only Signature Collection Rexes I know of. I don't really see anything on the English version. It's kind of rare to find pictures of the English-speaking Signature Collection Rex. The Spanish one from Mexico and Brazil is probably just the easiest one that I've seen under the Signature Collection name. The Japanese version of Collection Rex actually had an obscure box. It came in the same box, but he apparently had an exclusive outer box that was only in Japan, apparently. So that's pretty obscure. So if you'd like to pick up this Rex today, you can find him on eBay like you did with mine. He does range around the hundreds to thousands nowadays, being one of the discontinued Toy Story Collection figures that Thinkway unfortunately never brought back. I got mine off eBay in 2021 for around like 400 plus shipping from California. I think it was well worth the price, since I didn't have this Rex for a while. Before I only had the posable one that didn't talk. Alright, that one's pretty good, and just downgrades compared to collection art that the posable one is not to scale with the collection, unfortunately. So it doesn't really scale that well with the rest of the Toy Story figures. And collection scales well, but the posable one, I think we unfortunately didn't make that one the same size as collection, unfortunately. Disney Store one's okay. I mean, the differences that one has are being darker green, having a more glossy look. His arms lower jaw move up and down, you press the button on his back to make him talk. He has 11 phrases, similar to Toy Story Collection Rex. 3 of them are new phrases, which are not in collection. Disney Store Rex got released many different times, with different package variations. Disney Store, Disney Parks. The Toy Detector one is similar, but he has an infrared transmitter receiver down here. And he has similar phrases to the Mattel True Talkers Rex action figure, which is smaller. Basically just classic Rex quotes. He's paired with Toy Detector Woody or Buzz. He can lock a new phrase from each of them. I don't have Disney Store Rex, the normal one, or the Toy Detector one to compare it with, but here's some video clips of what they look like and what they say.
I'm so glad you're my friend. Really? Do you think my feet are too big? I mean, look at them. Isn't it great here? This place is so nice. Hi there, I'm Rex. I'm a predator. No, really, I am. If you pretend you're a dinosaur too, then we can be dinosaurs together. Roar! I'm going for fearsome, but I just don't feel it. Did I frighten you? Were you scared? Tell me honestly. Oh, great. Now I have guilt. Ah, we're doomed. Roar! Roar! What do you think? Better than last time? Were you scared? Tell me honestly. Great, now I have guilt. Oh, I'm going for fearsome here, but I just don't feel it. I think I'm just coming off as annoying. I just can't take this kind of pressure. Well, no, I don't like confrontations. I can't watch. Can someone cover my eyes? Oh, I'm so glad you're not a dinosaur. I am the dominant predator. Ah! This is so much fun. Oh boy, playtime.
So yeah, you get the idea. I didn't notice that they changed the eyes, probably in 2022 last year, where he's looking more upwards now. Originally he's looking forward, but now it's like they changed the eyes, apparently. So if you can't afford Collection Rex, go for the Thinkwaytoys non-talking posable one, or the Disney Store one. Just the standard one, or the one with the toy detector function. If collection seems too much for you, being like hundreds or thousands of dollars. You could mod the mouth if you wanted to on the Collection Rex, since some have more open mouths or some have more closed mouths. If you want either of them like that, you can just immerse the top of his upper jaw in some hot water to soften the plastic so it's flexible and can bend it if you want the mouth open or closed. And to harden it again, just put in some cold water. Toy Story NL did that with his Toy Story Collection Rex. If you want to check out that video, there's a link in the description. It does seem a little risky though, because this guy is rare and discontinued. so it does seem a little risky to do on him. If you want to do it, I think you try to use the posable one, since that one's much easier because he's not electronic. As always, if you enjoyed this video review, make sure to hit the like button. If you have any questions or any requests or anything, just leave it down below in the comments section. If you'd like to see more video reviews and content on my channel, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. And I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day.